What's up, XRP holders? There are some interesting signs that I need to show you right now. If you're holding XRP, if you're interested in the price action, and definitely watch this video until the end, because what I'm about to show you is definitely shocking and it's going to tell you exactly what we should expect right now. Is the bottom right now in, and can we expect a massive explosion back to the upside, or is there a lot more downside in the cards for XRP? Let's talk about that. First of all, guys, as always, like the video. Can we get this back above 1,000 likes? It would be highly appreciated. And if you want to give some additional support here to the channel, especially in times like this where there isn't a lot of interest for XRP or for crypto, then make sure to drop an X down below in the comments. It is highly appreciated. And let's get straight into the content. And first of all, guys, I want to start off here on the 12-hourly time frame, so in the immediate short term for XRP. And we're starting off here by looking at the price action from the beginning of February to the current price. And what you can see is that XRP is actually right now entering a key support zone. If we go back to the beginning of February, we got a significant bounce here, and let me actually show you what kind of a bounce we're actually talking about. So from this support box, we got a bounce of 45% to the upside in February. We also got a bounce here at the end of February, significant bounce to the upside for XRP, 54%. Also here, the 10th of March, significant bounce from this support area. And right now, once again, we are testing support. So are we about to see another huge bounce back to the upside while no one expects it, while sentiment is extremely bearish right now? Well, guys, I do think that there is a pretty decent probability. Also, if we take a look at the 12-hourly RSI, we can also see that we are currently into oversold, and we always see a significant bounce back to the upside. So this is not the time to be bearish. This is actually the time to be a little bit more greedy, I would say, because XRP is definitely ready to see some bullish price action, and we all are right now. And then we also have this compression pattern, which is currently still going on. We have this downward sloping resistance line with multiple touch points here on the top side, and this upward sloping support line with multiple touch points as well. And what you can see is that XRP is right now, from the point of recording, testing this upward sloping support line. So a bounce to the upside is the most likely outcome for XRP. And guys, I'm still in favor of a breakout to the upside eventually, but for that to happen, we need to see a lot of other things. I'm going to show you that as well here in the video. So let me go on here with the analysis. The next thing to look at is XRP on the 12-month time frame. So every candlestick here is 1 year, and you can see that this price action goes all the way back to 2013. What is interesting is that the candle from this year, 2025, so far we only had 1 quarter, but you can see that this candle looks extremely similar to the candle from 2016, and that was literally the candle before XRP's biggest bull run explosion in 2017. So that is definitely an interesting statistic, and yeah, let's see if this candle is gonna close a bit higher than this. That would be amazing, but I definitely still think that Q2 and Q3 potentially could be extremely bullish here of 2025, but it is definitely looking very interesting. Then we also have this one. This is the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, and on the top side you can see XRP on the weekly time frame. I literally posted this a few minutes ago on my X page. Make sure to follow me over there at Steph_is_crypto with the blue check mark, but be aware there are a lot of scammers, a lot of impersonators. Always be sure to follow the right account. I will never ask you for any money or DM you, so be aware of that. But here you can see XRP on the weekly scale, and on the bottom side we can see the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Actually, sorry guys, this is XRP on the monthly scale. So what is interesting is that for the first time, this monthly candle for XRP dipped into the extreme fear. So the previous monthly candle from the month of March actually closed into the extreme fear, and that is actually a very bullish signal, because the last few times that we saw that literally marked the exact bottom for XRP. So it happened here in October, November. We also closed the monthly candle in the fear, not as low as this monthly candle from March, but also pretty low, and that also marked the exact bottom. And the time before that was actually all the way back to July 2022. We dipped into the extreme fear with that monthly candle. We closed that into the extreme fear, and that was literally the bottom of the bear market for XRP when XRP was trading at a price of 30 cents or so. So guys, this is definitely not a signal to ignore. What it tells us is that right now presents an amazing buying opportunity if you have that slightly longer term vision. So let's say for this quarter and the next quarter of 2025. Then the next thing that I want to show you is actually XRP's liquidation heat map. And guys, before I continue with the analysis, if you're looking for a way to purchase or to trade XRP, definitely sign up to Weeks, to Blowfin or Maxi. The referral links are down below in the video description. If you sign up to Weeks, for example, with my referral link down below in the video description, then you will be eligible for welcome bonuses up to 30k. Of course, it depends on how much you deposit and how much you trade on the exchange, but this is definitely a massive deposit bonus. Also keep in mind, Weeks, Blowfin, Maxi, they're non-KYC exchanges, which means that you don't need to verify yourself with an ID card or anything. It's literally as simple as signing up with an email, a password, and you're good to go within a few seconds. Additional benefit is that your trading fees are going to be extremely low if you use my links down below in the video description. So definitely check it out, and let me now continue here with the analysis. So this is XRP liquidation heat map, and as you can see on this heat map, the majority of the liquidity is still piling up around $3.30 all the way up to $3.60, and this liquidity is from short positions. So basically people betting on lower prices. Now what we know is that price typically goes after the highest liquidity in the market, and since, as you can see, almost all the liquidity is currently from short positions piling up above the current price, a short squeeze, in other words, a move to the upside, is the most likely outcome rather sooner than later. Now, is it gonna happen today? Is it gonna happen tomorrow? Guys, I don't know that. All I know is that XRP is currently into support. We are oversold and the price is getting compressed. So yeah, it is a possibility that rather sooner than later we could see that breakout to the upside that we are all anticipating. So let me continue here. The next thing that I need to show you is that today actually we dipped into the extreme fear on the crypto fear and greed index. 25 on the index. This is extremely low, guys. What we do know is whenever you buy into extreme fear, it is the bottom or extremely close to the bottom, and typically average entry prices are extremely low if you buy around extreme fear. So once again, right now is not the moment to be bearish. This is a time to be more greedy if you have that longer term vision, of course. There is also one, I would say, slightly more bearish or concerning signal, and that is actually that retail interest is dipping at a very rapid pace. We can see that in terms of the retail interest according to the Google Trends indicator with search term XRP. In 2017 we spiked massively to the upside in that bull run. That marked the exact peak of the bull run. It also happened in 2021, and right now once again in 2024 in November we spiked to new all-time highs with the XRP search term, but since then retail interest has literally fallen from a cliff. So guys, this is slightly concerning. We want to see retail returning back to the crypto market in order for us to flip more bullish. But yeah, as of right now this is dropping hard to the downside. So let's see if the drop can stop right here and if we can reverse back to the upside. That is absolutely crucial to happen right now. But overall, guys, my vision, I'm still leaning more to the bullish side for XRP. If we take a look at the 2 daily time frame, so every candlestick is 2 days, then you can also see that if we look at the RSI, XRP is extremely oversold. We are at 37 on the 2 daily RSI, and the last time we were this low was actually at the beginning of November, prior to that massive rally over 500% for XRP. So yeah, this also shows you that we are currently extremely oversold. There's a lot of fear going on. So this is not a good time to sell XRP, even in the worst case scenario. Even if we are in a bear market right now, I definitely do expect some kind of a, I would say, bounce to the upside in the first instance before further continuation to the downside. But yeah, overall, I'm more leaning to a bull market. I think we are about to enter that real parabolic bull market and that alt season that we're all anticipating. But guys, just keep in mind, we are extremely oversold. We are trading on top of support. There are many indications that I just showed you that are currently pointing to a bottom and not necessarily to a top, guys. So keep that in mind. Let me also know in the comments what you think. What is your stance right now? Are you more bearish? Are you bullish? Do you believe in a bull run still here in 2025, or is all hope gone basically, guys? Let me know. Also, if you're interested in trade signals on a daily basis, join my trade signal group. The link is down below in the video description. I'm posting these signals every day. We are extremely profitable. We're shorting, we're longing the market. It doesn't matter what the direction of the market is. We are continuously making profits over there. So check it out if you're interested in some passive income. The link is down below in the video description. So guys, I want to thank you all for watching, for the amazing support, and I see you very soon with another XRP video. Bye bye.